Hello everyone, welcome to today's class. Now in this class I'm going to be talking on the inner HTML, the JavaScript inner HTML. Alright. Now the inner HTML is used to insert data to an HTML element or to a HTML element. Okay. So as you can see here, the inner HTML is used to what? Insert data to an HTML element. Alright. And here we have an example here. Okay, so document.get element by id and all this. Okay, so let's just go to practicalize this. Remember, the inner.html is used to insert data into an html element. All right, so let's go to our Visual Studio Code, and I have my script file here, script.js, and I have my index.html here. So this is where I linked it. In case you don't know how to link it, check on our previous video. Okay, check on our previous video where we linked our script. Okay, and it's very simple though. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so yeah, let's say we have a h1 element here. Remember, the inner.html is used to what? Insert data to an html what element. All right, so we have this element here. All right, and I'm going to be giving this an id, and let's say demo. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be saying document.get elements. Remember, the e is what? Capital letter, very case sensitive. All right, elements by id. All right, you can see the e is what? Capital letter, same for the b and same for the I. All right, so you can see them. Okay, all right, then I'm going to be opening and closing a bracket here. Now inside this bracket here, I'm going to be passing in my id. Now what this does is that it is used to target an element, a html element, by the what? The id, by the id. All right, so I'm going to target this my html element by what? The id. And for this, the id is what? Demo. So yeah, I'm just going to copy this. All right, then come inside here, open and closing quote, then paste it inside. All right, so you can see, so this line of code now, we are using this to what? Target what? This h1 html element. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be saying inner html. All right, remember, inner small letter, html capital letter. Okay, don't make these little mistakes of writing small letter throughout and all that. Okay, so that is that. So I'm going to be saying equal to. So now I want to change the content of want to insert a data to this element. All right, so yeah, I'm going to be saying, let's say welcome. Right, you can see welcome. Okay, but if we come to our web page, we are not seeing anything. Wow, we are not seeing what? Anything. And this takes us back to when I was saying know your logic. Know your logic. All right, know your logic. Okay, so let's go back to our html and let's see. So the code is going to run line by line, and it's going to come to this and execute this script. Okay, but now there's a problem here. Yeah, we say you should get this element by the id, which is what? Demo. But before executing this, it's not going to what? See it. It's not seeing it. All right, so this code is as what? Useless. It's just useless because it's not seeing what? This demo. All right, so if we want to correct this error, this is logical error. If we want to correct this error, we are going to remove this here. I'm going to cut it out, and let's paste it beneath our element, so that it's going to now see this element which we want to use. All right, so let's say you can now see the word welcome here. Okay, so now this script, which is this, is now seeing what this element. Okay, so you now be able to what execute this code. All right, you will now be able to what execute the code. So we can say welcome to, let's say, inner html. So welcome to inner html. We can say welcome to JavaScript. All right. Okay, so we can also use just a quick one. We can also use inner test. All right, we are still going to achieve the same thing. Okay, so this is it. All right, very very what simple. So make sure to follow up. Make sure to follow up. All right, so if you don't want to use your external script, you can remove this and manually come here. Let's cut out the code. Come here, you do your internal script here, and you paste. All right, let's refresh. Okay, so you can still see it. Okay, so you can see, so this is the internal way, while the previous one we did is what external what method, or the external way. Okay, so this is it. So make sure to achieve this. All right.